Hello everyone, this is True Republican back with another video. In my eyes, the Republican Party needs to reject capitalism and socialism. Capitalism allows for big business and for Wall Street to take advantage of the worker and the people. We don't need to be debt slaves forever and have the banks control every single part of our lives. For our lives, our children's lives, their children's lives, because we're indebted to the banks for going to college. We don't need businesses creating immoral products that they know will help in destroying the nation, but they don't care as long as they get more profit. As long as they support whatever the left wants them to, doesn't matter about morals, doesn't matter about any of that. As long as they get more money, they'll support it. They'll create those types of products. And this is disgusting. Capitalism doesn't work. You can't serve God and money. That is corrupt, and that is evil, so we must reject capitalism. Socialism is even worse in many aspects, because pretty much what happens is the state controls you rather than the bank. You can't really make that much money. If you work over a certain limit, they will tax the ever-living hell out of you, and then you won't have any money left, because redistributist economics. You can't really make anything because the government comes in and just steals your money. So that's just as bad as capitalism, if not worse. So we need to reject both of these economic systems. But corporatism will save America. Like specifically Austrian corporatism is what I like the best. Like Dollfuss in the federal state of Austria, 1934 to 1938, before they were Anschlussed by the Nazis. Sad times, but anyway, Austrian corporatism was not the destruction of the classes like communism and socialism calls for, but it is also not one class over the other like capitalism. It is the cooperation of all people for the benefit of not just yourself, but the entirety of the nation. We direct ourselves outward. We want to serve our families, our communities, and our nation, but we're also going to serve ourselves. The nation will not betray us and take all of our money, but we're not going to be corrupt and take advantage of the nation so that we can make more money either. We will just serve the nation, and the nation will serve us. So we will have a better country overall. The people will be hardworking, honorable, good, true Americans, and the state will provide for us. But not entirely. We can provide for ourselves. But our nation fights for us, and we fight for our nation as well. There's cooperation between all classes for a greater America. That is the best economics I could ever think of. And that is what we must do in order to get our country back on track. I don't want monopolies controlling us, or the banks, but I also don't want the state stealing all of our money either. So anyway, that's just a brief explanation of my economic ideals, and the Republican Party needs to adopt this instead of shilling for Wall Street. Let's get America back on track. Hail America.